by this time tomorrow, we will be knowing exactly the earnings of NIO, right? We will know the kind of deliveries that NIO is expecting to deliver in June. We will also be knowing the gross margins, the cash at hand, the earnings per share as to how far did NIO go, and as compared to what investors or analysts are expecting, how far did NIO perform relative to what was expected by Wall Street, right? But I'm just hoping that everything goes well. And a couple of things that are very important on those earnings are the gross margins, vehicle margin, earnings per share, cash at hand, the guidance that they give, and the net losses. Those are the most important stuff that we want to see. But we also want to see the other sales, right? And they want to see how NIO has been doing in terms of the other sales, in terms of the money that people pay them for their battery swapping technology, the money that people would pay when they want to upgrade their battery, downgrade their battery, or even pay for battery rentals, right? We want to see how NIO generated, or how much did NIO generate when you look into that. But hopefully things will go very, very smoothly. I mean, Xpeng, I think last week they came out with their also Q1 earnings, and there we saw that Xpeng did so well, which is why the market, I think the day of the earnings, Xpeng finished the day up over 13%. We just hope to see the similar thing onto NIO, and we hope to see at least NIO doing way more than what analysts were expecting. But if we get mixed earnings, I think investors again are going to complain and whatnot, because look, in as much as the new CEO said we must focus from Q2 what happens there, I think it's also important that we see especially figures like the net losses reducing, because that would mean that we are heading towards the right path, right? We are heading in a good direction, where as the net losses improve, gross margins increase, earnings per share also will be dropping, getting closer and closer to zero, until we get to a positive earnings per share, which is expected to come in Q4. So I am very happy, man. I am excited. A lot of the investors today, the market, I don't expect a lot of movements, or we are not supposed to get a lot of movements in the market in anticipation of what will be coming tomorrow. I just hope the comments are just so good, man, and I just hope that the short sellers, those that are short or short onto NIO, they get burned after those earnings. They get to see what playing with NIO does or will do to their money, because look, they've been playing on top of NIO's head for quite some time. I mean, NIO, it is the company that from a retailer's perspective, they've got a massive support, but yet it's one of the stock in the New York Stock Exchange that is being shorted the most, and they are trying their best to get their weak hands, the weak hands of this stock. And I've told you before, I'll tell you again, they're not going to get my shares, because whenever I get the money, whenever I see an opportunity, the gap, I go in, load the boat, increase my holdings, because I know one thing, and that is blue sky is coming, and those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. I am happy, I am excited, and like I said, I thought I'd come and give you this quick update. Tomorrow, this time, we will be knowing exactly what NIO, of course, produced in terms of earnings, what NIO is expecting to deliver right now in a month in terms of deliveries. And that will be so great to know, especially if we don't do well, the guidance will be so we hope the guidance is so good in a way that we start seeing, of course, at least great things coming from NIO. There is a possibility that we get a guidance that is an all-time high. The most that NIO has done on a quarter, I think it's about 72,000 deliveries, which came in Q4 of last year. So blue sky is coming. Long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds, the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. It takes me some time to make these videos, and all I ask from you is to give it a thumbs up, so that this can be spread out to as many people as possible, because in as much as I'm telling you this, I think investors, we all want good things from NIO. We all want NIO to do very, very well, and it is important that NIO gets to produce those deliveries, or the good deliveries that we have been waiting for. I remain long, I remain strong. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the head with the share price will most definitely be rewarded. I I think it is we are at that point where in terms of the NIO stock dropping, we might not drop to that much, meaning that we can expect some great stock price recovery onto NIO, which is something that is very, very good. Blue sky is coming. Long term will win. I like what I see or what the developments that we've been seeing. Though the deliveries did not come as expected, I'm hoping that things get better with time. I'm hoping that at least deliveries get to improve significantly for NIO. I like what I see. I just thought I came and give you this quick update. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. And God bless you all.